guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a DIY box braid, jumbo box braid tutorial on this right here. As you guys can see from the title, I did the rubber band method, so it's pretty easier and less time consuming for those who don't want to sit for that long and just want to grip the roots easier. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this right here, then you guys could stay tuned. But first, let me show you guys the products that you're gonna need. You're gonna need your braid in here, of course. This is the one that I use. It's from Spectra, or it says made with Spectra, and it's the Easy Braid Professional. It's the pre-stretch braids, so that way you don't have to go ahead and stretch your ends before you start braiding. It's already pre-stretched for you. So that's what I use, and I used it in the color 1B 350. You see the ombre at the end. That's what I use. And you're also gonna need some jam or edge control of your choice. You could also use gel, but this is the one that I use. I got it from my local beauty supply store for $8.69, and this is the extra big tub because I run out of these very fast. Also, you're gonna need some rubber bands, of course, and you're gonna need a comb, any comb of your choice, so you can part your hair. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look right here under 3 hours, then go ahead and stay tuned.
Okay guys, so first thing you want to do is you want to section off your hair so you can start doing your sections with your rubber bands. You could part them however big or however small that you want, but these are the sizes that I'm doing. You want to get your edge control and you want to slip that down, and you want to make your section as snug as possible with your rubber bands. You don't want to make them too tight, but you really don't want to make them too loose either, because the rubber bands will start slipping if you make it too loose. So just go ahead and make your sections however big or however small that you want to make them.
So back it up and put it on a brother. Baby girl, I know you want murder. Your face, your eyes, looking very nice. The way you wind, I want you to be mine. So make you turn it up and put it on me.
Then when you get to the top, you want to make sure you part your hair or make your sections the way you want your braids to fall. So if you want it to be in the middle, you want to do it halfway on one side and half on the other side. If you want it to the side, you got to make your part at the side. You get the gist of what I'm saying.
Okay guys, so I've went ahead and I finished all my rubber band pieces, as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and start braiding in the back my 3-strand braids, box braids, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. If you guys don't know how to box braid in depth, I have a video and I'll link it in the cards above. You guys can go and check it out.
She want a bad man to come and video this. I'm feeling all this, you already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. You want murder me, eh, 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 eh. You want murder me, eh, 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 eh.
I have my hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take out a large piece, large enough section, so I can have a jumbo braid. I think I need a little more. So I think this will do. And then I'm gonna split that into 1/2 bigger and 1/2 a little smaller, like so. Then I'm gonna loop them over each other, like so. That way I can have 3 strands.
So now you want to get your extension. You want to place that on top of your section, making sure the middle piece is joined to your own hair, and then you're going to start braiding from side to side. You're going to do this by grabbing one side, going underneath the middle braid, and then you're going to grab the other side, going underneath the middle braid. So that's basically how you braid down. You grab from one side to the other, each time going underneath your middle piece of strand.
You're a naughty, naughty girl. You're a naughty, naughty girl. Oh, I say I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. You want murder me.
So we're gonna do that one more time. You wanna line your hair up and put that on top of your section. Line up your middle strand with your own hair, and you want to start braiding by grabbing from side to side and going underneath your middle strand at each time. So you want to keep doing that all the way down, all the way down to the very end.
I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. You want murder me.
So I'm just speeding this part up so I can show you guys when I get to the top.
Okay guys, so this is how far I've gotten. I did the entire back area and I got right here. It's pretty easy to do once you get the hang of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the top part so you guys can see.
So again, we're gonna place our braiding here on top of the section. You're gonna line up your middle strand with your own hair, and you're gonna start braiding from side to side, going underneath that middle braid. As I've said earlier, if you guys want a more in-depth tutorial on how to braid, then you could go ahead and you could click the video in the description bar below, or I'll link it in the cards above. So basically this is what I'm going to be doing for the entire rest of the front area, and then I'll come back to you guys later on when I'm done.
I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. You want murder me, You want murder me, You want murder, 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 murder me. You want murder, 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 murder me. So make you give them, girl. So make you show them that you got it. The way that you wind that booty on me, you make me wanna sign that booty for me. I'll do you anywhere when you turn me on. You looking at me, girl, me say carry on. Say girl, I really like the way that you carry your body. Say girl, you can stand by me anywhere all day, girl. You're a naughty, naughty girl. You're a naughty, naughty girl. Oh, I say I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. You want murder me, You want murder me, You want murder, 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 murder me. You want murder, 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 murder me. Oh Lord of His mercy, she a murder me. She did murder me. This body, baby, oh. Vicus, bad man, I see. Bulaka. His body, baby, oh. Oh Lord of His mercy, hey. I say, I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. You want murder me, You want murder me, say she want murder. I'm the guy you never heard of. So back it up and put it on a brother. Baby girl, I know you want murder. Your face, your eyes, looking very nice. The way you whine, I want you to be mine. So make you turn it up and put it on me. Girl, make you follow me and be my only. So make you go down, girl. Oh Lord, make you slow down, girl. Oh Lord, so make you go down, girl. Hey, make you slow down, girl. Oh Lord, have His mercy. Hey. I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this. You a murder me, eh, 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 eh. You a murder me, eh, 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 eh. You a murder me. You a murder.
So now that I'm done with everything, I'm just gonna go ahead and slick my edges down and make some baby hairs just to finish up the look.
Show them that you got it. The way that you wind that booty on me, you make me wanna sign that booty for me. I'll do you anywhere when you turn me on. You looking at me, girl, me say carry on. Say girl, I really like the way that you carry your body. Say girl, you can stand by me anywhere all day, girl. You're a naughty girl. You're a naughty girl. Oh, I'm feeling all this, she already know this. She want a bad man to come and video this.
Okay guys, so this is the length. I did not cut the hair, only for the back section. Only for the first 2 rows in the back, I cut the pack in half. But for the top half, starting from no, not this row here, but the one before that one, that's when I started not to cut the hair. That way I can have everything fall. So this is how it turned out. Turn around so you guys can see the back. This is how it turned out. So I'm just gonna finish this part off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dip the ends in some hot water. That way they can stay and not get loose. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys are having a blessed day and a happy new year so far. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.
You a murder me, eh, 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 eh. You a murder.